Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Aisha Lynn, aka Naturally Ae, and thanks for tuning in with me. Today we're going to get into a product review of Jade Fox Co products. Today we're going to do the first of 3 reviews for the stash that I have currently, sorry. I bought 4 products in total, and I'm going to be reviewing 3 of them in a series. So this is going to be part 1, and I'm going to be focusing on the cleanser today. So if you want to know more about the Jade Fox Co products, stick around. And before you do anything else, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and check out AishaLynn.com for more curls and travel. So I decided that I no longer want to support like Neutrogena and Clean and Clear and like brands like that. Nothing against them. Not that their products don't work. Their products don't really work for me that well, but I wanted to spend my coins on other products. So if I'm going to be spending $15-20 on a face product, I'd rather go to a black female owned brand. So I went out and searched for a couple of brands, and you guys will be seeing, if you follow me on Instagram, you will be seeing, you'll basically be seeing the previews to what I'll be reviewing here on YouTube on my Instagram whenever I get that set up. I did decide on, I think I purchased like maybe 2 or 3 brands. I purchased from 2 or 3 brands, and then I found out once I got the first brand, Jade Fox, then I found out that Fenty was coming out with a skincare brand. So there's gonna be a lot of skincare reviews coming for the channel. All right, guys, so definitely stay tuned, okay? All right, so let's jump right into the Darla Facial Cleanser. I got my little notes here, so don't mind me. Jade Fox Co is a 100% black owned brand. You will find her on Instagram. I think it's just Jade Fox Co on Instagram. I purchased this Darla Facial Cleanser for $20. It's a 3.4 fluid ounce container. You can find the website jadefox.co. Now I will point out, today is July 30th. Today this brand did basically come, not like offline, but it basically did come offline. There were a couple products that I'd been keeping my eye on that I was waiting for them to come in stock. There were 2 serums and a toner that I really wanted to order, but they were out of stock. But then today it dropped that the brand will actually no longer be selling the products until they're able to get into a distribution center that fits all of the business that the brand is getting. So I would definitely just chime in, tune into them from time to time to see if it becomes available, because I absolutely love what I found so far. So let's get right into, finally, now let's get into the review of the Darla Facial Cleanser. I would read off to you the claims of this product, but because the product was taken down from the website, I can't read it to you, and that'll be a note for myself for next time. Make sure that you get the claims before we film. But basically, I'll just read what's on the label. It's not a whole lot, you guys can see. There's not a whole lot written on here, but it just says Darla. That's the name of the facial cleanser, and it does contain alfalfa, rosehip oil, chamomile, and peppermint. Gives the location and the ingredients. That's really all that's on this particular bottle. So I'm going to go over a couple of topics with you before I actually give you the demo, and then I'll give you my demo, and then we'll come back and talk about it in a little bit. The consistency of this product, I have used it for 2 weeks straight, twice a day for 2 weeks, and you guys can see that I've hardly even scratched the surface. It is a very liquidy product, but it does have a nice thick consistency at the same time. Now when I go to pump it out into my hands, you guys are going to see that they are very, very small squirts, and you don't need a lot. So that's why I've been able to do that, and you'll see that it is pretty runny. You can see it there. But it does have a smooth consistency. Let's see, it does get, from what I have found, now this product is very, very drying. I will put that out there right at the beginning, and I do believe that has a lot to do with the green clay that's in the product. Now when you apply it, I have found that it does get a little bit sudsy around my face, my forehead. Like you can see that it's absorbing the oils, but it doesn't get sudsy. And I think that's because there's more oils. I am oily in my T-zone and then dry around the mouth. So I think that's what's happening there. So, and I bring that up because it is definitely going to draw out the impurities. It is definitely going to, you know, tighten up all those pores. It's going to snatch those pores. But you cannot use this alone. You cannot, you know, wash your face and think you can just go run out of the house and like be okay. Like, no, you need to layer your hydration products on top of this, because this it's great. It's great. I'm telling you, if you are an oily person, yes, honey, this is for you. If you are oily, and that's why I got this one, because I am oily and I live in South Florida and it's summertime right now, so it's very humid and I get very, very oily very quickly. Even me just standing here, I can see oil is starting to build up. Even though I have a full face of powder foundation on, I can see and this foundation has been on all day, by the way. So it's, what time? It is 11:34. I've had this on since maybe like 11 o'clock this morning. So it's soaked up pretty well. Touched it maybe twice, but I am getting oil buildup right here around my glasses. So that's why I purchased this, because it is for oily. If you're oily, yes. If you're not oily, if you're dry, do not purchase this and then do not at me later on. I warned you. So top 5 ingredients. Number 1, water. Number 2, cocamidopropyl betaine, excuse me, which is a synthetic detergent used to increase the foaming action. Number 3 is sodium glucoside tartrate, which is a cleansing and emulsifying agent. So it's basically just holding together the water and the oils. Then we have disodium cocoglucoside citrate, which is another cleansing and emulsifying agent. And number 5 is phenoxyethanol, which is a preservative. Then the next ingredients right after that is the green clay. Green clay is heavy in this formula. Do you need this? Only if you are oily and you live in a hot environment where sometimes you need to just strip all of the oil off of your face, because that's definitely what it's gonna do. How to use, was to, of course, wet your face and apply for 60 seconds and rinse and follow with a toner. Now, because I did not get the toner from this brand, I will not be toning, but I will be applying a mask, and you guys can catch that pineapple face mask from the same brand. I'll link it for you somewhere up here. But just follow the toner and then eventually moisturize. Last thing before I go ahead and actually do the demo is going to be the packaging, and you guys can see this is glass, guys. This is very, very nice stuff. I absolutely love this little pump here. You'll see that it gives it just the right amount of product that you need to get your whole face nice and sudsy and cleansed. Now I purchased 4 products from this brand at one time: the cleanser, a moisturizer, and 2 face masks, and they're all glass products, and they came so well wrapped in the bubble wrap. Once I got them, I don't know, I make purchases and I trust the brand to take care of their products, you know, like I don't stress about that. So I didn't stress about whether or not these would be well wrapped, but they really were. They were really, really well wrapped, and I was really surprised that they were like double wrapped. So like they did not touch each other, they didn't clink, nothing was broken, nothing was spilled. It was great. I had no problems with the packaging, and it shipped fairly quickly. You know, 45 is messing with the postal service right now, but these products did come fairly quickly. All right, enough chit chat for now. I am going to put this hair up, take off this makeup, and we are going to get this wash on. All right. Take off them glasses and give me 5 minutes, guys. Let me take off this makeup and I'll come back when it's time to wash. Alright guys, so my makeup is all off, so now I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face. Like so. All right, now see if this will work. Perfect. 3, 4. So even though it kind of seemed like a lot, but I've been doing 4 shots twice a day, every day, and this is like the perfect amount. It ends up being like a dime sized amount of product. There it is, and I just go in, and that's it. And like I said, sometimes it doesn't get as sudsy on my forehead as it does the rest of my face, but I really like to focus on this part because I do tend to break out right here. And this product alone, I know, is the reason for the reduction in blackheads on my nose. It has so many, but I'm telling you, this stuff draws out all the impurities. It just makes the whole face, every pore snatched, every last pore snatched. All right. So that is that. And I don't think I mentioned it before, but this product rinses super clean. So I highly recommend trying it out. Let's rinse. All right, so now let's go ahead and just rinse this off real quick. Okay, as I said, 1-2 rinses, and this is good. Now let me just go dry my face. Okay, so now we have taken the face wash off, and I can already feel my face getting tight. If I smile too big, it's gonna start to get really ashy around the sides of my face. But as you can see, I'm starting to not break out, but the product is drying out my zits, so they are being pushed to the top. I can feel them coming up, which is a good thing. We want the zits to dry out. All right, so that is it for my Darla facial review. What I recommend, absolutely, if you have super oily skin, definitely try this out when the website is back up and running. Again, that was Jade Fox Co. Until next time, guys, make sure that you stick around, and I'll link it for you here, but I am going to go ahead and apply a face mask from the same brand, Jade Fox. This is the pineapple facial mask. So definitely check this review out because I love this product. I love this product. So definitely check it out. I'll link it for you guys up here. Until next time, stay blessed, stay home, stay safe, and I'll check you guys next time. See ya.